For cheap gold, items and other boosts for Diablo 4, visit aoeah.com. Check out the link in the description, you get 3% off with the code ARIAD. Hello and welcome everybody. In this guide I will present to you my Toxic Barrage Rogue build. It's excellent for farming the hordes level 7 and 8, because he has some awesome area damage and his boss kill speed is not bad either. So this build is also very efficient for solo players. It also runs very stable, you won't need too much gameplay skills to keep the rogue alive. Let's start with the skills. We don't care about the basic attack, because we won't use it. We will fire with Barrage all the time, so we maximize improved Barrage. With Shadow Step and Dash we got much mobility. Shadow Step is also our stun breaker. The passive skill Unstable Elixirs has become really nice, because it makes you able to use the potions to give you a damage buff. Since we will refresh our life points all the time, potions get another useful function. Subverting Dark Shroud also gets 1 point. If you wanna go more tanky, you can also spend more here. We won't put it into the bar, it will trigger automatically. We also play Poison Trap and Poison Imbuement, so we also like the green passive skills. But we also skill 3 points in Frigid Finesse, because we will freeze enemies. As you can see, we have many passive skills that increase our damage, and 3 of them can also be increased by extra ranks on the amulet. Our favorites would be Frigid Finesse, Alchemistical Advantage and Unstable Elixirs. But Deadly Venom, Malice or Exploit are also not too bad. Further we play Death Trap, which we will be able to use very often when fighting masses of monsters. We will play the Specification Preparation to reset the cooldowns fast. The key passive is Precision. Here you can see my Paragon System. I play the legendary nodes Cheap Shot, Deadly Ambush, Exploit Weakness and Eldritch Bounty. Last board is only for the legendary node. All in all I use 7 boards. The Glyph Control adds much damage to crowd controlled, especially frozen and stunned enemies. Fluidity buffs our damage after using an agility skill. And Bane of course is also nice for this build, as we use poison damage here. That's also the reason for playing Kenny and Tracker. Last but not least, I have put Ranger for some damage reduction. Finally the equipment. For the endgame setting we need 3 Uber items. Andy's Face, 2 Rails and the Ring of Starless Skies. Most important is Andy's Face, so you can already play without ring and armor. But without 2 Rails you will need to fix your resistances somehow else. I play 2 Eunuchs, Fists of Fate and the Umbra Crux. With the Gloves we want to have a high value on the lucky hit chance, greater affix if possible. Lucky hit chance is very important on this build, as it will trigger our poison novas, freeze effects and other stuff. Critical strike chance is not that important here, because our poison damage won't critically strike. On pants or shoes we need to get in some armor, and we also like dodge chance, running speed, dexterity and life. By tampering we add freeze on lucky hit. On the pants we play the Umbra's aspect to get the dark shrouds, and on the shoes the aspect of Noxious Eyes does fine, as we do poison damage and freeze enemies. Like I said, we can add different skill ranks on the amulet. My one is not the best as you can see. And I also wanted to temper freeze on lucky hit, and missed it. On the ring we need damage over time and further lucky hit chance, and we can temper more efficiency to poison imbuement. We also temper damage per Dark Shroud Shadow, as we will have 5 stacks all the time. This is a huge bonus. On the weapons we wanna have damage over time, dexterity and life, and we add extra damage projectiles. Here I play Creeping Death and High Velocity. You can socket purple or white gems here. The gameplay is so easy, you can fire all the time, because when hitting something, you will recharge life and energy very fast. The combination of Andy's face and Starlight aspect adds some nice dual leech. The agility skills give us some nice movement options, and the traps plus the poison imbuement buff our damage. As the cooldowns reset very fast, we won't be waiting too long for them. The Dark Shrouds give us some remarkable damage reduction, and we permanently reload them as well. I also can do the Infernal Hordes on level 8 yet, but 7 is still more efficient for farming. But with some more improvements, level 8 will be just as fast, I guess. Have a lot of fun with this build, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Thanks. I'll be seeing you.